welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Belu, and in today's video we're creating a reflection page.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
So let's get started. So it's July and it's the middle of the year, and what a better time than right now to reflect and to update our goals and see where we're at with our goals that we set at the very beginning of the year, if we're halfway there, if we achieved some of those goals, or if those goals no longer work for us and are no longer important and we need to do some changes. And so I want to do a little mini series here just to kind of walk you through how I personally do that process. And the first step of really any process is always reflection. So that's where we're starting today. So I have prepared some questions. Don't you worry. These are just some questions that I just searched in Pinterest and that I thought were really nice to do this page. And yeah, we're not gonna use all of them because there's a million of them. Yeah, so first things first, I will show you the pages that I already have in my planner. So I have a tab here for my goals, and the first page here is my word of the year that I actually updated back in March, I believe, or April. We will see if we do another one of these, if we change it up. Maybe we can do something like behind this one, because this is still very fitting for my life right now and what I'm trying to achieve and work towards. And then I have my 2025 goals, like questions to start thinking about my goals, some more reflection questions, but more geared towards the beginning of the year, so we have that here all answered. And then my goals, so I have 5 goals, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 5 goals. We will go over these goals and try to decide if they are still important and I want to still keep working at them. If they are no longer important, maybe I don't have enough time for them. Maybe there is another goal that is more important than that. We will see. But first things first, in order to figure out if these are staying or not, we need to reflect. So let's close this planner and let's start with the reflections. So I don't want to make this very long. Like, I don't want to be spending 3 hours reflecting, right? I just want something that I feel that it's like where I can journal and kind of be a bit more deep. I don't want something that it's only superficial, but I don't want to be sitting here reflecting for 2 hours. So we're going to kind of aim for something in between. If you want something that's more simple, you can do that. And if you want something that is a bit more in depth, you can also do that. That's the magic of this. I will just show you what I need right now and what I'm going to do, and to hopefully inspire you to create something very similar. So yeah, I also have some washi tape. This is what I'm gonna use, just some blue grade washi. Maybe we can also pull some gold washi, maybe, because we are using the Happy Planner sticker book, the wellness prompts. These is just a really great sticker book. It's the stickers that I've used in those pages that I just showed you, and I want to kind of continue the theme, so we're using this today. So let's start with the blue washi first. So I'm gonna try to open this without losing one of my fingers. That will be really nice. Okay, we got that. Okay, So one of the things that I love to do is put washi right at the top, right there. Sometimes it's a little bit more, we line it better. Sometimes, there we go, kind of. Okay, let's flip it like this so that I can actually see what I'm doing a bit better, because I don't want to get my head in the shot. And we're gonna do that. Sorry if there is a lot of noise. I recently just changed like my room around and the furniture and whatnot because it's winter, and so we are right next to the window. And before that, like before, I just had my bed right where we are was my bed, and my desk was behind. And so when I filmed, there was less noise, but I was freezing if my bed was right here. So we had to change it. I'm sorry. So if you hear a bit more noise, I apologize. So the title that we are using is Mid-Year Reflection. How do we want to do that? How do we want to do that? With these ones, I remember I use a mite liner. Now we do have to find my liner. Here, found it. It was a gray mite liner. So which one do we want? The ones that we did, let me look for them, were this gray. This is a very light gray. I think we're gonna go with this one maybe, because I think this might be too dark. So let's do mid-year. I don't think it will fit all like this. So we're gonna do mid. Can you hear the car outside? It's not now, but mid-year. Reflection. There we go. Now, don't you worry. Don't get alarmed. I'm gonna letter on top of it with my Jarby S gel in the 0.5. So mid-year. Kind of had to elongate the words, but that's fine. I'm trying to see if I have enough gold washi. I don't think I do. Maybe I do, because I think I like the gold better than the blue. I think so. I think we're gonna replace that. So sorry, but let's see. Hopefully we do have enough. Can you hear the cat? This video is full of noises. You can hear it all. Sorry for that. Probably you didn't hear the cat. Maybe you did, maybe you did not. I will find out when I'm editing. There we go. I like that a lot better, I think. Maybe I regret my decision. Who knows? Maybe you're screaming like, don't do that. That's something that I sometimes do. Like, don't change that. Yeah. Anyway, So we have to decide. I have 3 pages of questions. These are a lot of questions. My goodness. So let's go ahead and decide which are the questions that we actually want to include in our mid-year reflection. So I have a lot of them here. If you want to include more questions in your reflection page, maybe you can find some ideas here, you know, of some like cool questions. So let's see. I like this one, like reflect on your habits and behaviors over the past 6 months. Are there any that you want to change? What are you most looking forward to doing in the second half of the year and why? I like those. Let's see. I like maybe this one. So we like a lot of them. The idea is not to overwhelm myself, so we will see what we can do. So first things first, I'm going to include the questions and make all the function, and then we can play with some stickers and make it all pretty and fun. So let's do that. So I'm gonna write all of my questions, and then I will be right back and we can decorate this page. Okay, there we go. I have my questions. I did five questions, and yeah, so I ended up going with these 5. So reflect on your habits and behaviors over the past 6 months. Are there any that you want to change? What has been your biggest lesson? What have I been avoiding that matters? What do I want to invite in? Which I thought was really like a really nice question. And what version of me am I becoming? I think that 5 is a really good number of questions. It's not too overwhelming where I feel like I want to procrastinate, like actually reflecting. And it's also like the questions are like deep enough that I actually want to reflect and I want to be honest in my reflection. Again, this is your reminder that reflecting is very important in order to set your goals moving forward. And this reflection is for you. You don't have to share with absolutely anyone. You can be as honest as you want. I can also share some more questions that I didn't end up putting in this page. I just wanted to make 1 page, but if you want to make maybe 2 or more, maybe you can add some of these. So for example, what are you most looking forward to doing in the second half of the year and why? Where did you focus most of your time and effort, and where do you want to focus your time in the next half of the year? What brought me the most joy lately? How have I surprised myself this year? Where can I give myself more grace? And I really like this question. How can I finish this year with love and intention? Which I really like that. I might be able to add some of it as Nick, that questioning somehow, but I don't know. Also, I wanted to give myself enough room for me to be able to journal. So yeah, and I also went ahead and added the gold strip at the bottom, so the pages are kind of matchy. So let's have fun with stickers. I don't know what I'm doing with stickers. I don't want any boxes or anything like that, so it has to be decor. So let's see. This sticker book is really nice for that. So we can do growth is a process, or believe in yourself. I like growth is a process because I mean I want it for here at the bottom, and we are reflecting here we are reflecting on the last, or like the first 6 months of the year, and over here we are kind of setting our intentions for the next half of the year, if that makes any sense. So we're going to, it makes sense, you know, that the quote that we choose has to do with growth. So I think we're gonna put it right there. That's cute, and you can just do some like fun decor and be done, and that's it. So I really like this one. I'm gonna start putting stickers on my hand apparently. So this one, I really like this one as well. What else? I think the headphones are really nice touch. We can do, where are my tweezers? Oh my god, there we are. I think we also have, let's see what else we have. We have some boxes, but we have some of the big ones as well. Maybe we can do the headphones. One of the headphones. I mean, this is the size. No, this one is like a bit better. If I can pull it up somehow, there we go. Maybe we can do that one and save the rest for another page. So I want to kind of make this a little series where we kind of come together and just set our goals for the next half of the year, kind of prepare for the next half of the year, really be intentional with our goals. I like that there. So yeah, so the first step on that series is this reflection page. So I think we're gonna put this one here, and then maybe this here. Maybe that's a bit too big now that I'm thinking about it. So where was that page? Here. And the other ones are here. So should we do, for some reason it feels wrong like having coffee and matcha like together. So we're not gonna do that. Maybe the headphones, hold on, I don't know if I like how I put them. So maybe here, like that. Nope, don't like that. Let's see if we can pull them up. Yep, like that. There, I think I like that. Let's move this, and maybe we can do one of these quotes right here. Hold on, this one. We have: create your own magic, believe in the good, embrace all that is you, be nice to yourself, conquer from within, enjoy the moment. I think I like embrace all that is you, because we have like, what version of me am I becoming? So I think that's nice. So we have that here, and maybe we can, I don't know if the matches. I don't know. Maybe we can include one of these. Hold on, I cannot pull them from the page. This one says be here now. So maybe we can do this and put this here. All right, or maybe we can put it here, because I want something here and something here, and I don't want everything on this side. So yeah, so let's see what else we can add. Let's see, like all of these like little icons are wellness edition, if you will. And I think they are really great, you know, for these type of pages. I think they get anyone kind of motivated and ready for the next half of the year. I think that's really cool. Let's see, we didn't do any here. My goodness. Okay, let's see, maybe we can have this with the avocado, right? You also don't have to think this through. We don't have to think as much as I'm thinking about the stickers. Here, or kind of there, I think there. That's nice. And maybe one here. Let's do this guy. There we go, I think. Let's see if there's anything else we want to pull in. We brought the gold as well. We have the leaves, but I don't think I like this one that says be still, but the color does not match, so we're not gonna include that. Let's see. We do have Be Here Now, so we can do maybe Take Your Time, like this little. I don't know if I like that. Let's see here. I don't like that. It looks way too random to my liking. We have some hearts we can include. Let's see. Maybe we can do this one right there, and another one that will be really nice, like that. And maybe here. I don't think you can see it there, so there and here. I think that's really nice. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think so. We have this one that says Be Still, and I kind of like it, so maybe we can put it. The thing is, this one is paper and the rest of the stickers are clear, so maybe not. But I think that's it. I don't think I want to include anything else because I'm going to actually journal in here. So yeah, it's very simple, very like classic, and yeah, kind of gets me excited to journal on here and start getting ready for the next half of the year. So yeah, hopefully this video kind of inspired you to create your own page. It's never too late. I don't care when you're watching this. You can always reset. You can always start fresh. You can always start again and set new goals and all the new things, and everything always starts with reflection. You kind of have to know where you are and where you have been in order to decide where you're going, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm very excited. Stay tuned for the little series we're doing over here. It's very exciting. New, like a little new goals page and stuff. My 2025, like my July 2025 planner lineup should have already gone up by the time you're watching this, so you will know what planners I am going to use for the next half of the year. So yeah, that will be very exciting. Let's see if I have anything else on this series. I didn't want to make it like very long, but I will be creating videos for a new goals page for my planner and some new also pages for my planner, like a routine page and self-care page, and like a planner routine page for my planner as well. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully you're excited. I am excited for the next half of the year. So yeah, so let me know down below if you are creating this page in your planner and what questions you're including. I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you very soon. Bye.